coming now. Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot.
No, I did. I had to piss since noon yesterday, and I didn't piss till I got home. I'm really happy that I'm just running like this tortoise route this year. I'm just doing a steady 10 to 12 apps a day. Nothing crazy like 60 apps in a day like I did a couple years ago. I'm keeping my goals simple this year. Try to cruise control the 400. I'm gonna try to be the #1 Humana agent. I'm gonna do my best to be #1 with Aetna or someone else. What's up, dog? Don't feel pressured by anyone or anything or any entity to do anything other than the right thing for people.
Try to make up for being sick yesterday. I'm still kind of sick right now, but I still worked yesterday.
Listen.
While puking. So
listen. All I know is machines don't get sick in AEP. You acting like that's an isolated problem. Yeah, I know. Psst. You can't afford to get sick, bro. Majority of these people you run into are not doing it for the money. They're doing it for the people. They're doing it to help people. And so you got to come from that angle, which is, if you're not coming from that angle, you're in the wrong business anyway. And get out of the business if you're not here to help people. If you're in this for the money only, I don't like you. There's plenty of other industries you can do where people's grandmas and grandpas aren't at risk. And we're out. Love you, brother. I gotta run. Talk all day if I let him. I love him to death. All right.
Let's go. Hickory dickory dock. Back from the dead is a miracle, doc. They counted me out. Moment of truth, counting it down. Underdog story was down for the count. Back on my feet, back with a mic, back on the beat, back with a family that bang in the streets. The game on lock, I stand with a key. Standing my ground, I am planning to flee. Standing my ground, I am planting my feet. Taking a stand, embracing my destiny, shaking his hand. Flipping the script, changing the plans. Up to the top and I'm taking the fans. Making them jump, making them dance, making them
Seminar is shaking the tree to let the fruit fall. Because what happens is, it's the same goddamn process as getting a lead. You mail them a postcard, and instead of them filling the postcard out and sending it back, and then you doing your best to try to get them on the fucking phone, you send them a postcard, and then they show up in person in front of you. So it removes the challenge of getting a hold of somebody. They're now in front of you. It adds that layer of you're able to build charisma and relationship because you're face to face. If you have Carla there, they know you're a human and you can be trusted. And it's that whole effect of the seminars that'll be the shaking of the tree. And at the bottom of that, people will just be falling in your lap, filling out appointments.
We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky.
Morning. How you doing?
Good, good. I guess I should open this.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, and also now that you said that, I need you to leave me your cards.
I guess you talked me into it.
Yeah. I'm going to leave some down in the dining room.
Okay.
And I think
I love the Johnny Appleseed style. Let's do it.
The senior place, I think they like people coming. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I told my
Good to see
sister-in-law.
you. You can live with peace of mind now. Yeah, you can have peace of mind now.
Yes.
Call me anytime. Sometimes that's why you got to find out what variable is important to her. Could I have talked her out of it? Probably, because I'm that influential and that persuasive. But what I would tell you is 3 to 6 months from now, she'd either be mad at me or she would never call and she would just switch back with someone else. YOLO. I have a note that they were moved to November. We need to make sure when that happens, it gets deleted off my calendar. They moved to a different day and no one took it off my calendar. That's always nice. This is a very urgent and important matter to me, so just know I'm staying on top of it every day. Yes, that was someone from my office. We're trying to get everyone scheduled for reviews that we haven't touched base with yet. Good morning, how are you? People that don't know your situation, your prescriptions, your doctors, your travel habits, all that, they're not really qualified to give you advice on what's best for you. It might not be the right one for them. What's going on?
Said I had COVID.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right. Well, then call me and we'll reschedule then. That's 2 in a row. It's going to make me mad if we have 3 in a row. I'll tell you that right now. I wouldn't bring them up if I wasn't comfortable with you being on them because I don't want you to have any problems. But
Thank you for your magazines, by the way.
oh, sure. Glad you enjoy them.
Yeah, you're really well done.
I don't like mean people, especially when they're mean for no. Like I'm supposed to be helping you. It's just one of those days. Is there a phone ring or some shit? I don't know. Got your voicemail. I'm following up. You're having issues with medications? Because we have until December 7th to lock in what we're going to do for next year. So we'll definitely try to find something better than Cigna for you. I'm sorry you're having that experience.
They want me to reapply, but
Okay.
I just don't understand everything. So
He might have hit the coverage gap as my guess, but we can double check it. This is going to be a trip. You guys are going to love this place. This is like the most, it's a whole world in that building. You don't even know what's going on in there right now. There are 100-year-old people in there line dancing right now. She was just dancing for 2 hours before we got here. You can't go in there and come out in a bad mood. I never have. Medicare does not offer prescription drug coverage. Medicare offers Part A. I've been doing this 19 years. I think I'm pretty sure. I know that feeling.
Are you dressing in the 20s?
I am trying to upgrade my wardrobe, and I can't just do it boring and normal like everybody else. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I'm a little ahead of schedule, but I think it'll probably be pretty quick and easy. Yes, ma'am. We can go down to a 0 premium, and you would have the gym membership still.
And the Renew Active for my...
Yeah, the Renew Active is built in. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow! That's great news!
If you're collecting your Social Security, it would come directly out of that. If you're not, they would send you a bill. Good to see you, sir. You too. Always a pleasure. I'm sure he's trying to schedule a time for us to look at your plans for next year, so yeah.
That would be great.
Of course, we'll try to appeal it, and if that doesn't work, then we'll deal with it. But
Or you
that would
only
be
go
a,
between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m.
that would be a lifetime thing, and not a Renew Active. If you value the money back more, then I would do the stay where you're at. This is good coverage, but down the road, if your health changes, we're going to look at this really close. It's not even that, it's just knowing how to work with people. The product knowledge is important, but more important, if I didn't know the product, I could fake like I know the product by just pulling up the screen and go, oh, see here, look. And just comparing on the screen. It's AEP, I get it. You got to do what you got to do. So all y'all out there, we're going to be heavily pushing to grow our team next year. So if you're out there and you want to become top 1%, well, holla at your boy in January. We're going to be looking.